Debloating is treated like this mystical gatekept process, and people really try to charge money for different debloating methods. And I'm here to tell you that debloating is actually super easy. If you've ever watched a generic debloating video and came away with just some generic advice that didn't really work, this video is for you. We're going to go through the mechanisms and methods to actually debloat properly. I know this works because these are the exact methods that I use. Let's get to it. Number one, the obvious. Let's quickly cover what every other debloating video and ChatGPT will tell you. Bloat and puff are caused by water retention, which is caused by excess sodium, usually from a poor diet. Other factors are poor sleep, alcohol, and just generally poor lifestyle choices. The obvious fix is to eat less sodium-packed junk food, quit drinking, and to sleep more and try to stay healthy and stress-free. That's level 1. 2. Potassium. The next advice you might hear is to eat more potassium. This is true and it works. Potassium is a direct counter to the excess sodium in your body, so drinking things like coconut water and eating things like bananas will help with debloating. But remember, it's not just about eating more potassium. It's really trying to achieve a 4:1 potassium to sodium ratio in your diet. Most guys have the inverse and walk around chronically puffy. Number 3, glycogen. Now we get into new territory for a lot of you. If you've ever attempted to cut weight, you'll notice the first few days you're able to drop pounds very easily. Most of that is water. When you cut calories, you tend to cut out a lot of carbs, which means less glycogen that holds on to water. This instantly drops a ton of water weight in the first few days, giving you a snatched face and that morning skinny physique. And this is before you've burned any fat at all. You can use this mechanism to your advantage. Anytime you want to lean out and debloat, go low carb for a few days and deplete your glycogen storage. Number 4, water and coffee. Drink more water, not less. When you're consistently hydrated, your body stops holding on to excess fluid. Aim for at least 3 liters a day. Black coffee helps here too. You want at least one diuretic to keep things moving, so a cup or 2 in the morning pushes things along. No sugar, no cream, just straight black coffee. But it doesn't have to be coffee either. K-pop stars make their own diuretic called idle water. It's just green tea brewed in water with a squeeze of lemon and a little bit of sugar or honey. They prep it the night before and drink it first thing in the morning to depuff. Number 5, fiber. This is one I don't see anyone ever talk about. Bloating isn't just holding extra weight in your face, it's also affecting your entire body. Start taking a supplement like Metamucil before bed every night. You're going to wake up next morning and quite literally empty out everything super smoothly. You'll realize just how backed up you've been on a daily basis, and you'll see a flatter stomach pretty much instantly. Number 6, fasted. This is purely anecdotal, but I noticed that on days that I ate right before I slept, I would wake up way more puffy and bloated. I've tested this dozens of times, and I'm convinced that it's very true. If you stop eating at least 2 hours before bed, you're gonna wake up way more snatched. And in general, this is just a good habit to get into. Number 7, movement. A lot of bloat is just water retention, and your body doesn't have a natural pump to push that fluid out of your body, which is why you're so much more puffy when you wake up. All that fluid has pooled up into one place. One of the best things you can do in the morning is just some light movement for a few minutes. Think stretching, walking, or jumping jacks, just to get everything moving around properly. And a bit of a face massage also helps clear out the fluid in your face. Number 8, the routine. So with this in mind, debloating and depuffing is super easy and can be done as a part of your daily routine. Wake up, down some water, and then move or stretch for a few minutes. Have a coffee or tea or any kind of diuretic, then hit the bathroom. Reduce your sodium throughout the day and eat more potassium. At night, eat more fiber or take a fiber supplement. Make sure you're not eating at least a few hours before you sleep, and then cut carbs a few days a week. Simple. If you enjoyed this video and want to take your glow up to the next level, check out our app at ratebyfresh.com. With that said, thanks for watching.